Hola, Charlene T. Easter here, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a half a second, but I want to share some new goodies that I received semi recently for most of them. And I am going to call this a collective summer fragrance haul because all of these things, or most of these things, I will probably be wearing in some combination during summer of 2024. So I'm going to get right to it. All right. And there are basically most of these are things that I either have purchased previously and really, really love the fragrance on me. And I love it for like spring and summer. And honestly, more than likely is stuff that I probably just will wear anytime year round because that's just how I am with fragrance. It depends on my mood for the day. Um, but there is one, oh, there are two new fragrances that are very much on the pricey side based on my definition of pricey. May not be yours, but I bet for many people it would be considered pretty pricey. But I had samples, I like them, and I'm realizing how much I'm kind of into rose. So I will start with the fragrances that I have purchased before, probably multiple times because I just really love them. So the first one I have here is Maison Margiela Replica, and this is Beach Walk. I got this, I feel like from Nordstrom, and this time I got a 30 mil or 1 fluid ounce, the spray, which I've had a couple of those before. And it came with like 3.4 fluid ounces of a refill. So I get like 4 bottles, like from the one price. So it costs a little bit more. If you're interested in pricing, let me know. I'm not really going to go through pricing in this video. However, if you watch this video, if it is something that you are interested in, let me know and I will tell you the price. And I will also put links below in the description bar in case you are interested. Description box. I always say bar. I don't know why, but in the description box in case you're interested. So I was excited to get this. I love that I get so many refills from this. And this might be the way that I go moving forward because I love, 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 love this fragrance. I love it alone and I love it mixed with at least one other fragrance that I have down here. So let's take a look at this one because this is my first time purchasing it this way. So what you get is the 1 ounce bottle, and I've definitely had at least two of these. I go through this like nothing. And I think somewhere I recently kind of tossed some things that were empties if I've already talked about it, but I hope I kind of saved the 3.4 ounce bottle because then I could just use that instead of refilling this. But this came with a 1 fluid ounce bottle of the Replica Beach Walk. Love. And this is the refill. So you can see the top that you put in. So yeah, Beach Walk refill. So happy to have this again. Again, I mentioned in a previous video, I love this. I spray this like water. It smells so, so good to me. And I especially love it during the summer. So I'm excited to have this back because I was out of it. So, and I love it. Next. This I am pretty certain that I got from Nordstrom, and this is Joe Malone. And I saw this and I want to see if I felt like it was close enough to having the actual perfume, although I do have the perfume too because I bought it during the Sephora sale. It is what it is. I love it. So this is something new, but the scent is not new to me, if that makes sense. During the sale, I felt like this was a really decent sized bottle for the price. So this is the Jo Malone London Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt Body Mist. And this is 3.4 ounces. I haven't had this before. And again, I'm saying I'm not doing prices, so I'm not even going to rack my brain trying to pretend like I remember what it was. But I do feel like it was like 60-ish dollars. And I can't remember if that was the sale price. Can't smell it, but yeah. Love Jo Malone with Sage and Sea Salt. This and the Replica Beach Walk together, so nice. So nice. And that's a combination I wear all the time. So this is new, but not the scent. And then now I think I paid quite a bit for this, and I didn't realize it would be so tiny, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This is the Jo Malone London Wood Sage and Sea Salt Hand Cream. So I kind of wanted to have this for my bag when I'm wearing it, especially on evenings if I'm going out, just to refresh when you wash your hands when you're at dinner and stuff like that. So these are two new products for me, but not new scents. I love Wood Sage and Sea Salt. Next, I will do reorders from alt fragrances. I did a video recently where I talked about alt fragrances versus luxury fragrances. And I feel like I'm going to do an update video to that will be separate to tell you what I thought of each one of the fragrances. But clearly, you will know that I like these because I repurchased them. So the first one that I repurchased is Alt White Sun. And this fragrance is inspired by Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This smelled really good to me. This is 1 ounce, and this just smelled really nice to me. I will do an update to tell you how I think it compares to Tom Ford. But what I will say is I liked it enough to repurchase. And I think that All Fragrances offers coupons fairly regularly for discounts. So I didn't mind having this. And I will tell you that with my Tom Ford fragrances, it is special occasion when I wear them. And I only have two because they are expensive. So I liked this, and I wore this one out fairly quickly, the first one that I had. And it's like when I like something that reminds me of that scent, but I want to save my good stuff for like special occasions. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of the all fragrances I really enjoyed and was happy to repurchase more for like day-to-day use based on the price point. I cannot remember right off, but again, it'll be in the description box. But I believe this one is about 49 for 1 ounce. So another off fragrance that I repurchased and I really enjoyed is Tender Fluency Gold. And this fragrance is inspired by MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold. That is on my purchase list, and I actually have like a deluxe size sample from the fragrance wardrobe, and I still have some that I wear kind of sort of sparingly because I do really like it and I do want to purchase it, but I can't buy all the things at one time. So this is one that I wore a lot, and I like the thought that for 49 or $59, this is something that I can just kind of wear day to day, and not use my original yet. Like I might have this much left in the bottle, but I'm saving it for special evenings out only. So day to day, I'm happy to do the alt fragrances that were inspired by the original. So this one I really liked. The third alt fragrance I repurchased is Driftwood number 16. And this fragrance is inspired by the Jo Malone Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. This 2 ounce, I don't remember how much, but this is 2 ounces. But I really like this. And again, I like that these are a cheaper price point. So when I want something that I think is similar, but just smells really good on me and to me, I like using these for day to day. I save my good stuff for special occasions, dates, events. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So this is the third alt fragrance I was happy to repurchase because I really enjoyed it and I used it up, all up. And then the fourth alt fragrance, and to be honest, I got two of these. If you watched the video, and if you haven't, then I will put a link below. I hope you will check it out. When I did the alt fragrances versus luxury fragrances. When this one came the first time, the top leaked. I might have did it again. I kind of can. No, I can kind of smell all of them a little bit. Um, but as soon as I smelled it, I knew that I really, really liked it. Um, and this is inspired by Replica Beach Walk, which you saw. I just ordered that one. But I'm telling you, I spray that up literally like it's water. So we're going to have to pace ourselves. But in the meantime, for 39-ish dollars and 2 ounces, I'll spray this up. And I got two of these because when this was the first one that I used all the way up. Smells so good to me. I enjoyed this fragrance. So I got two of these. And these are all scents that I will be enjoying summer of 2024. Okay. So I will do one other fragrance that I am repurchasing for technically the fourth time. And this one is definitely on the pricey side. When I get the largest sized bottle, it is probably the most expensive fragrance that I own in terms of what I pay for it. Um, One of the newer fragrances has it beat, I think, based on the regular retail price in the store. But when I got it, shout out to the Santa Maria. She shared that they were having a sale on this one particular site for this and other fragrances. So I got a really good deal for it. I got a really good deal for it. So I'll come back to that. But the other fragrance that I'm repurchasing is from Labo. While this is Labo, I ordered it from Nordstrom. They have pretty good sales at times, and especially if it's for beauty items, and especially like fragrance and stuff. If you know it's something that you want and that you have as a part of your fragrance collection, or you want to try, I would look out for their sales because, and it might have been right around the same time as the Sephora sale. But I feel like they were offering like 15% off. And then if you purchase from Nordstrom sometimes anyway, you can rack up like those discount, I think they call them Nordstrom notes. So I may have had $20 or $30 worth based on some other purchases. So all the discounts help as far as I'm concerned. So this time when I reordered, because I am out. Yep, I'm out of my Labo. And this is, they package it well, thankfully. Because I'm not going to tell you how I saw that Amazon boy throw my fragrance box when it came in the mail. I'm not going to tell you that. So this is Labo Tonka 25. I love this fragrance. I love it by itself. But I really also love to mix it with so many other fragrances that I have, because if it happens to be something with tonka bean in it already, it like enhances it. Or if it's sort of like a gourmand type fragrance, it enhances it. And I like to mix fragrances because I feel like it gives it a bit of a unique smell. So it's sort of like that smells kind of familiar, but at the same time, it smells different. So you just kind of wonder what it is, and it makes it a little more unique. So this is the 1.7 fluid ounces, and I still have an empty over there, but they have a 3.4. But this time, because I knew I wanted other fragrances that were in a higher price point, I didn't get the 3.4. But this should last me for a while because I wear it as much as I want to. And honestly, I will wear this all year round, just depending on whether I'm mixing it with other things. I love this mixed with Joe Malone's Mimosa and Cardamom. So nice. So nice. Um, of course, I mixed it with the Joe Malone Myrrh and Tonka when I was really kind of into that. I wouldn't wear that during the summer, I don't think. Even though it has a powdery finish, I wouldn't wear it during the summer. But I love this. This is one of my favorites. And for me, I'm pretty sure this is going to stay in my fragrance collection. So Tonka 25 is one of my favorites. And I ordered from Labo. And this is how some of their little stuff comes packaged. I ordered this and had it for a long time. When I tell you I kind of rationed it. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't what I ordered. This is new. The scent isn't new because it is Tonka 25, but I ordered the shower gel when it became available on their site because it's been sold out for a really long time. But I was like, I want to try the shower gel. I want to try layering all the things. Oh, it's sealed up, so I can't smell it. But that's good because that means it wasn't going to leak out. So this is 8 fluid ounces of the Labo Tonka 25 shower gel. This says it's enriched with vitamins, vitamin E, white tea, and flaxseed extract. Looking forward to trying this. And then this is something that I did have before. It was sold out on the website for a long time. And when I tell you certain things, I kind of ration, but I really like this. And this is the Tonka 25 Perfuming Body Lotion. I feel like this is very hydrating and my skin looks maybe not this glowy, but close whenever I use this. And it is a lotion, which I typically don't buy. Normally I do body creams or creams because I just like that they're thicker and richer and give more hydration for me. But I really like this. And this lasted me a while because again, I kind of ration it. So the perfuming body lotion is 8 fluid ounces. And this says it is enriched with shea butter, avocado, and sweet almond oils. This body lotion perfumes, softens, and smooths your skin. For best experience, have someone else apply it on you. Yes, Labo. Yes. So I like this. I was so happy to see it was back in stock and I got it immediately because I like it. So I just have a couple more things to share. And this is a new fragrance for me. So in another video that I will also share below, I have a lot of Labo samples that I need to go through just to see what I like and how things work with my body chemistry. But this, they have her sealed up nicely, which is good. Because again, I'm not gonna tell you how I saw that Amazon boy throw my Nordstrom package with all this fragrance in it, high-end fragrance, on my door. Not my door, my door. So this is kind of new to me. This is Maison Francis Kurkdjian's L'Eau à la Rose. This is probably out of the fragrance wardrobe that I purchased from that brand that had either 8 or 10 deluxe size fragrance samples about this big. This was the one that I used all the way up because I really liked it. I didn't know how much I like rose. I didn't think about it, but this is so pretty. I just didn't know how much until I tried this and was like, oh, this is pretty. It's very feminine, very girly, and it's soft, but present, if that makes sense. But I really liked it. I used this kind of quick when I really started wearing it. And I'm gonna tell you something else. You know, I love body creams and body scrubs and all the body things. Adiva Naturals has a coconut rose collection, and I have like her whipped shea butter and this body scrub and like this refreshing mist. So if I was having a night where I did a good old body scrub exfoliation with that and then put on that coconut rose shea butter, and then do a little bit of a mist because you can refresh your hair or your body with that spray, and then hit like a couple pulse points with this. It was nice. It was real nice. So I look forward to being real feminine and girly with MFK's L'Eau à la Rose this summer. And then the last fragrance. This is something that I said that I did not know that I would purchase anytime soon because of how much it cost, and other fragrances that I know I already like and want to try. But again, the Santa Maria shared, I can't remember if it was during Mother's Day. It was some semi-recent holiday that the Jomas shop, I think, or Jonas shop, link will be below, was having a sale on a bunch of different fragrances. And the Parfum de Marley Delina was one of them. So I decided to pull the trigger because this is 2.5 fluid ounces. It was under $200, and normally it's over $300, I believe. And I had a sample and I sprayed it and sprayed it. And again, this is a rose scent. It's just very pretty. It's very pretty. So I scooped this. So I'm gonna be smelling like roses for summer of 2024. And I'm really mad because I kept playing around with my cart, and they had a body oil, and it wasn't very expensive, like in comparison to the fragrance. And I was like, ooh, you could do a lot with that. By the time I made up my mind that I was gonna purchase it, it was sold out. So mad at myself. Because you can do a lot with the oil. And I think I actually was gonna get the oil and this and not the fragrance. But it is what it is. I missed out because I was hemming and hawing. So I also got the Delina hair perfume. So as long as I don't feel like this is damaging to my hair, because I'm about to get my hair done over and take my protective style out and, get my hair done, I will be using this along with this during the summer. So, yeah. And I do have a couple other fragrances, and I'll talk about those in a different video that I will also be wearing throughout the summer. But I just wanted to share a couple of new things that I recently purchased that I'm excited to either wear again because I already have worn it and I love, love, love the fragrances, or to try because I tried samples or deluxe samples and they just smelled beautiful to me. So let me know what you're wearing this summer in the comments and touch base with me on social media. For Instagram, I am at Charlene T. Easter. For LinkedIn, I am at Charlene T. Easter. For Facebook, I am Charlene T. Easter. And on TikTok, where I post here or there, I am at Charlene T. Easter with two R's at the end. Let me know what you're wearing this summer. And let me know what you're curious about in terms of the fragrances that I've shared tonight and purchased, in case you want me to do a deeper dive and let you know a little bit more about each of the fragrances. I am happy to do so. In the meantime, I will see you all next time. Bye.